At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show as Interleague just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Chris Bassett. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And this one is off and running. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Got him swinging. Brian Reynolds here. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch to McCutchen. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Missed inside with the curve. Bichette, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground right side, Frazier. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 2 and 2. Swing and a ball line to center. Lays out. He's got it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Anthony Santander stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. That one hit to right. And that is Springer. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. This is Joey Bart.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Fires over to first. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, Bichette tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Toronto, leading off George Springer.
The right fielder, George
Skeens back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to first. Boots it. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses. And another ball. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike one. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws it away. Pickoff move to second. Varsho dives back in safely. Runner at second here, one gone. Just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Line drive, base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Towards first, slides, but it gets by him. To third, into second, and he's got it double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Sends it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. And ball 1. Two outs.
Nope, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. He goes down looking. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. First pitch, not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Kirk to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting the designated hitter, Andrew.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 so far. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. And Manuel Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strike.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Bichette.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Just missed. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one out to right, and that is Springer. And there's one down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And there's a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To third, tag, got him. Out number. Bottom of the 4th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Varsho in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Squirts away a little bit. And they put the tag on him for the out. Safe at second, and that was not close. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Bassett back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Lucas hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. To the right side. Valdez steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. To the right side, and that one handled. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Was grounded out a couple of times.
Bichette.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Blue Jays down a run. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Anthony.
There's a strike. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-3. Now they've got him in a rundown. In to score from first. 4-3. They take the lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Tap foul to plate.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be
a swing and a miss. Back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Varsho puts it away for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. Puts a bunt down. Jimenez. Throw to first is in time. Here's Joey Bart now. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Fires to first, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. That's a little high. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got him looking. And he's up to 7. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That one at triple digits. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their...
Oh, now a great stop to first. Caught in a rundown now.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 60.
First pitch misses.
Santana.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that bunted towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they tagged him out. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And the runner's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Nathan Lucas. Next up, runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-3. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. To short, could be 2. Triolo over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And here is Adam Frazier.
For the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit.
Tommy
Little, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Pirates down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jared Triolo. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter.
Left fielder, number 17. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 17.
Hey, driver,
Fouled off. He was late. Fraze goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And now 2 away. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
High fly ball towards left center. Martinez moving under this one. And there's 1 away. Digging in, the left fielder, number 17. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw from the knees. Nicely done for the out. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fisher Cats batting. In the air to left. Lays out and makes the play. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. Digging in at the plate for the curve, number 17. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-1. Bunting and pops it up. Right there to make the grab. 2 down. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. 1 out and a runner at second. And now it's going to be Josh Kasevich. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, number 17. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. He hits a fly to center. Brown on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a ball belted left field. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. He did a nice job on that. Base is empty. With 2 out, the catcher will hit next. Grounds this one to the right side. Steps on the bag. Ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only. Now at the dish, the left fielder, number 17.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Blooper to right. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner's around second. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag out. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Welcome back to Manchester, top of the 4th inning. And there's 1 away. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fisher Cats batting. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. That's a leadoff triple. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Man, he smoked that thing. Some serious exit velo there. That's what made that triple possible. Some outstanding loud contact. Drops a bunt down the first base side and steps on the bag for the out. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Deson Brown. Swing and a ball crushed left field. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around second now, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And that one hammered. That one's back there. Reaches over the wall and got it. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 17, 1 for 3.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. On the ground. That's an out. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 17. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Up the middle. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. It's an RBI single. And they lead it in the 10th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First and second, 2 outs. Brendan Dixon getting ready to hit. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Caballero. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Now the left fielder, R.J. Schreck. And that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, number 17. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Puts a bunt down, and that's foul. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. At the plate, the left fielder, number 17. First at bat was a strikeout. This one to right, and it drops in. Gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Brendan Dixon.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Grounds it to short. Kasevich. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 1 hit. The left fielder now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, no one better right here.
Foul ball there. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the call and the grab. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, number 17, 1 for 3. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Oh, 1 now. That one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and the runner stays put. 1 away, winning run at second. In the air to left. And he makes a spectacular catch. Come on. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. Winning run stands at second. Left field. It's pretty deep. Tags up from second, heads to third. And here comes the runner. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They take the win. The final.